everybody. Welcome to Green Rose Spirituality. My name is Stephanie, and these readings are for your astrological sign that resides in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus in your birth chart. Please also feel free to look at your Mars and your Mercury if you feel guided to do so. And please use discernment when watching the readings. Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This should never overlay the advice or instruction from a physician or a counselor, as this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? It's been a really long time since I've uploaded any videos. I've been a very busy lady, but I'm so excited to be back, and I will have a variety available weekly for you to choose from. I hope you enjoy them as much as I enjoy making them. I am available for personal readings every Thursday via video call appointment. So please, if you are interested, email me to set up a time or to inquire about prices. More information can be found on my Facebook page, my Facebook business page, and details will be below in the description area, along with the cards used and any other information pertinent to the reading, okay? I want to thank you so much for joining me. Now let's get into your reading. So let's get started. This is for Leo. And this is going to be for the topic. And I do have my window open, so if you hear any noises from outside, I do apologize. Where I'm at in Canada, it is feeling like spring, and the breeze is beautiful, and everything is nice. I had to pause the video. My son was wanting to talk to me. Okay, so for Leo. Something, I've heard it's like magic is mine, or something that starts with an M. M as in Mary is mine. Interesting. Let's see where that takes me. For topic, please. Patience. So it's like you want something to be yours, and it's saying patience. Okay, let's see what these cards have to say for you. I'm just going to shuffle them a couple of times, get that Leo energy right in there. Patience is a virtue. Patience is mine. I don't know, that's interesting. One more. I do not take reversals, so if any pop out as reversed, I take it that way. Otherwise, I deal with upright, and I look at the cards and see what I feel from them. And that is how I read. Okay, so what is the situation for Leo? Situation. Okay. And what is the challenge? The 9. Good with that. What is the past? Thank you. The star. Okay. What is the present? This up a little bit. What is the present energy? Interesting. Interesting. No, I'm being told. I'm just not sure if I'm taking the cards and I'm waiting to get direction and if I should or if I shouldn't. I'm going to, because I heard not the right choice. And the Three of Wands talks about making a choice. Future. What you don't see. What you don't see. Sorry about the neighbors. Death and rebirth. And then this is, I feel like that is connected. And that's beautiful. And the lesson. Just going to squish these a little bit. Make a little bit more room for these over here. What is the lesson? Okay. Hopes and fears. Reverse. What will help you move forward? What are the energies that can help you move forward? Okay. And that's really commingling with this one. I feel like you're on the right path, to be honest. I feel like something is going the way that you want it to. You're just being impatient about it. We're having advice. I feel like you're going through a transition right now into something, a stronger version of yourself, a more intuitive, emotionally expanded, caring, compassionate person, and you're heading towards stability. This is advice. Advice. I don't think these are. I'm going to take those. And then I'm going to grab another deck of cards for explaining. What is trying to shuffle cards that you don't put in reverse is the most awkward thing. I try to do that a little bit off camera because it looks like okay, so can I get the star card? What are they healing from? What are they healing from, and what are they? Queen of Cups, another Queen of Cups. What are they healing from? A situation, herd situation. You got the queen, the queen, the queen, a queen. You got lots of queen energy in here. That's a very strong energy. You could be dealing with multiple people. You could be an Aquarius, Libra, dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or, oh my goodness, what's the other sign? Gemini. Or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or that could be placements that are in your birth chart. Healing. And like, are you freaking kidding me right now? Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. If Queen of Pentacles comes out from another deck, I might poop my pants a little. I'm going to try to make these videos as PG as possible. I do have potty mouth, so if something slips every once in a while, I do apologize, but I'm going to try to monitor my mouth. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles talks about you planted your seeds, you worked really hard for your abundance, and you put a lot of effort and time and energy into your growth. So your growth could be your healing, your stability. It could be a business. It could be your home. It could be a relationship. It could be any kind of situation that has to do with foundations and growth. I keep on getting energy on this one. I'm getting like a healing and inner healing into somebody who is able to easily flow and create abundance around them. And then we have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is somebody who is a little bit more cerebral, and she tends to look at the situation really logically, and she is really educated, and I'm getting some energies off that one. If you hear me pause, it's because I'm picking up and feeling the energies of the cards. Seeing the truth of the matter, seeing the truth of the situation. It's those clouds. Those clouds just keep standing out to me. Lots of thinking, lots of heavy thinking, lots of transformative ideas. And this is a situation right now, and this Four of Cups talks about either an opportunity that's coming in and you don't see it, or an opportunity that is trying to come in and you're not looking at it. But for this one, I'm getting like it's both. Like it's starting to come in. I'm getting that there's a situation that is starting to come in, and you're still looking at what you don't, or what you don't have. And right there is what you have. And it feels like thoughts are clouding you from seeing it. And it feels like this also talks about abundance and like money foundation, material foundations. And then for the challenge, we have the Nine of Pentacles. I'm just trying to go really in depth with this energy so that I can fill out the nooks and crannies that want to come out. The Nine of Pentacles is amazing. That's an independent person, and relies on themselves to create their own abundance, relies on themselves to create any kind of material. You want something, you grow it. You have grown it. You are reaping the rewards of all your hard work and all your efforts that you put into whatever situation that you're thinking of or that this pertains to. And it's so abundant, and that's the challenge. And then we have the Star card for the past, and we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this reading has a lot to do with growth, inner growth. I'm not getting career or love or anything like that. I'm getting more of like this is, even though there's a bunch of queens here, I feel like these are the energies that you want to embrace. And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. You are embracing these energies. They are coming, but you need to do the healing. You need to do the healing for the right reasons. And what you don't see is that you're actually going through a death and a rebirth, a rebirth, moving into a direction that's better for you. And there's going to be, like, this is the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, but you're moving into a more emotionally expansive energies. And I feel like those emotionally expansive energies are going to help you with that Nine of Pentacles, so that you're not just looking at it in a cerebral and materialistic point of view, so that you're able to see those cups come in. And the cups, Queen of Cups, cups, it's that emotional energy, that the patience. Oh, that keeps on looking at me. Can I please get a card for patience to help explain? Thank you. High Priestess, I had a feeling. It feels like right now is a time for you to be quiet and to go within and focus within and focus in on your growth, your healing, and not what you want, but where you're heading. Because sometimes when we want to go in a certain direction and we hold on to it so tight, and it's not working for us, and we're getting frustrated because it's almost like it's blocking us, but we don't want to let it go. It's not able to, it's holding you back from transforming into, and the Queen of Cups is also very intuitive, and the High Priestess is very incredibly intuitive. She's so intuitive that she is quiet. She doesn't react and talk and give her, opinions on everything. Like, she's not a very verbal person. She is a quiet, inner listen and observe and feel those emotions, feel what is going on inside of you, feel what your reaction is to this situation, feel what your reaction is to that situation, which one felt better, why, and like going in depth in the realm of emotions and intuition and deeper feeling, but like in an inner way. And I feel like whoever is going through this, it's almost, I'm getting, for whoever this resonates, I don't feel like this is going to be for everybody, but I feel like it's somebody who's starting to wake up to spirituality and wanting to learn and grow and wanting to reap the rewards of what they have learned with it, and is excited and wants to move forward and rush in and explore and, learn as much as they can and have the abundance of it, and I'm getting that you got to be really careful with the choices that you make in regards to that, because not all paths are yours. You get this beautiful opportunity to figure out what path is correct for you. And that takes time, because healing takes time. Learning what your intuition smells like, feels like, sounds like, all the senses, doing that in-depth learning. Emotions. And that Queen of Cups, you're going through a rebirth process right now where you are letting go of what you thought would work for you, and you're moving into a direction that is actually going to help you so much more. So much more. And then your future card is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is stability, celebration, coming together. This could be a halfway to marriage card, but and if that resonates with you, that's awesome. What I'm getting from this one is like stability from the foundation that you created, and celebrating like, oh, I worked so hard for this, and now I have a foundation set, and I can grow from this. I can make this grow. I can start to build on this foundation, and happily, and I also get a feel like it's a toss up between your emotions and your logical side. Emotions and your logical side, and both of these have the color of the third eye. So it's almost like your feeling and your thinking sometimes collide, but learning to heal them so that you can utilize both of them together and create and heal and make your wishes come true, so that the emotional energy that you pour into a situation reaps benefit, reaps growth. And making the decision and waiting for it to come in. But you might not always see what that decision is, but you could still wait for it to come in. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card, he's not even looking at the wand. It looks like there's mountains, and it looks like there could be like some water over there. These do look like ships. It looks like a sunset, but what I'm getting off of it is he's on a mountain, and he still has to do that walking in order to get to the water. There's still some how do I put this into words? I'll get a clarification card. Can I get a clarification on the Three of Wands, please? Thank you. Four of Wands, and that's the present. You are heading towards that Four of Wands. You got the Four of Wands twice. The Four of Wands is the future. So let's look at what the Four of Wands is. Can I get a clarification card for what the Four of Wands is? Entrepreneurial, strength, passion, action, fire, fun, strength, learning your strength, owning it, not being scared to show it. What is that situation? King of Wands, King of Cups. Wild. King of Cups talks about being the master of your own emotions, embracing them, knowing that they are there, and not being afraid of them, but embracing them and using your awareness of the emotions with others around you, and being kind and compassionate towards all, and It's a very intuitive card. It's a very strong intuitive card. Like it's a sound bowl, and he looks like his eyes are closed, and he looks like he's meditating, so he's really calm and strong. And it's like a ship is coming in, but it almost feels like it's sitting there. It's sitting there for whenever he needs. Whenever he needs that ship, that opportunity, he can just manifest it forward. He needs that information to come in. Emotionally strong individual. That's where you're heading. And there is stability there. There is strong foundation there. There's fun and happiness there. So the Page of Swords is the lesson. And that is, you worked really hard on what you have learned. And you're wanting to show the world what you have learned. You want to show the world your thoughts and your creations and your intelligence. And you're still nervous about it. It's still, like, I'm going to get another card for that. Can I get a clarification card? Please and thank you. And thank you so much. Queen of Cups. So you got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups. Like, you can't make this shit up. You want to show the world your intuition and your gifts, your intuitive gifts, in whatever way that you want to do that. It could be in the form of knowledge. It could be in the form of teaching. It could be in the form of helping, whatever form that is. But you're really nervous at it, and the lesson is to embrace it, but take your time. You're still at the learning phase. You're still at the growing phase. You're still at a transitional phase. You are going to embrace all these energies because that is who you are, but you have to relearn who you are to be strong and embrace all those energies so that you can see that cup coming in that is better than all three of these other cups put together and then some. Okay? And your hopes and fears, we got the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords upright talks about a lot of conflict and heavy mental energy and thinking too much, and your hopes and fears is that you're not going to overanalyze the situation as much as you have been, that you're not going to worry and stress and go into your thought body, your mental body, and sit there and fight against yourself. And then we have the energy that's going to move you forward, and that's the Seven of Pentacles. That is, you planted the seeds of stability, seeds of healing, the seeds of growth, and they are moving. They might not be moving as fast as you want it to be, but they are moving. And have patience, because when I seen this, I looked at it and I felt impatience, and I'm being directed to that, the patience. Like number one is new beginnings, new starts, and number two is right after the number one. You're not at the end yet. You have all these steps that you have to take in order to get to where you want to go, but you are going to go where you are headed. So be patient with yourself. Be so kind to yourself. Going through changes, going through a rebirth, going through, feelings and holding on to dealing with situations in this one way, and then learning a new way, and then implementing it. All of that takes time, and it comes in many situations. It takes time, and you're doing great. I don't get, if anything, I get frustration from this. I get impatience. I get like, I want it all. I want it all. M is mine. Maybe manifesting. Manifesting is mine. But you want it all. And Spirit is trying to tell you, patience. You're going there. You're going in that direction. But if you try to push it faster than what it can go, you're going to get so frustrated with yourself. And you're going to get into that mental body of ego, and overthink things in a direction that maybe will not work for you. And then for advice, we got the Magician, which talks about manifesting, and we have the Ace of Pentacles that talks about, growth coming in, healing coming in, abundance coming in, stability coming in, messages coming in, something coming in that's going to lead you down a path. And I feel like that really relates back to this one, the Four of Cups, something coming in. And it's interesting with this one, I feel this could be talking about moving away from the situation that you're manifesting, but I'm not getting that at all. With this one, I'm getting moving away from, like, I'm looking at these swords so heavy, moving away from that mental, the mental thinking that everything is, rumbling and not safe and not calm and moving into calmer waters. You might not be able to see where you're going, but you're going there, you're heading there, and there is something that's going to come in, some kind of information that's going to help you along the way. So just patience and be kind and go within. Go within. Trust your own intuition in whatever situation that this is, and leave the thoughts to the side. You don't have to drop them, but leave them to the side and really listen in and hone in on how you're feeling. Okay, and then I'm going to get interesting. I'm going to pull a couple of Oracle, and then that's going to be the end of the reading. Counseling, trust, counseling and trust, and then healer. This is what I have been feeling. Healer, and that could come in so many different forms. You could work for, you could be, look at the counseling. You could be a counselor. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and empathetic ear. So if you are working towards towards counseling so that you could help heal people, trust that you're going in the right direction. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. You feel it bubbles. That's emotions. Allow your emotional body to grow and your logical body to subside a little bit. And trust that you're going in the right direction. Patience. Also got artist. I'm not feeling this, but I'm going to pull it out in case anybody is feeling it, resonates with it. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial for your career and every other area of your life. And that also helps with connecting to the emotional body, doing something creative, doing something artistic with your hands, something that you can make, create. So that is it for my Leos, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. I know it looks like a scattered mess. It's just how I read. And I just want to thank you so much for taking your time to sit with me for this reading, and I hope that you got some clarifications or answers that you were looking for. And I send you so much love and thanks. Bye.